We all know how great the summoning jutsu is, from being able to summon toads, snakes, slugs, and even birds and dogs and many more. Within the large community of animals that can be summoned, there's a wide variety of species. The question would be, can bijus or tailed beasts be summoned also? And if this is so, is there a possibility that the biju that can only be summoned is the nine-tailed beast? In today's video, we will be exploring the fan theory that speculates that Boruto can indeed summon a new nine-tailed fox using his Jogan. But before we begin folks, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. The Summoning Jutsu is a powerful technique in the Naruto series that allows a ninja to summon animals, objects, or even people from another location to their current location. It is typically performed by using a contract between the summoner and the creature they wish to summon. To perform the Summoning Jutsu, the user first signs a blood contract with a particular animal or object, typically done by using their own blood to write the contract on a scroll. Once the contract is signed, the user can perform the jutsu by forming the necessary hand seals and channeling chakra into the contract. The creature or object being summoned will then appear at the user's location, typically in a puff of smoke. The user can command the summoned creature to perform various tasks or engage in combat on their behalf. The Summoning Jutsu is a skill that was used a lot ever since its first appearance in Kakashi's battle against Zabuza. Kakashi summoned a Ninken, which is a ninja dog. Summoning jutsus is not just limited to dogs, as even toads and birds can be summoned. One of the most prominent times we saw this jutsu being used in its full splendor was when Naruto summoned the toads to fight against the 6 paths of pain. However, to some extent, this jutsu has been neglected, especially in Boruto. But there was an instance where Boruto summoned a giant snake, which must have felt like a betrayal of Mount Myoboku, but this actually shows that the son of the 7th Hokage actually has a lot of skill for summoning jutsu, and considering that he actually has the Jogan, he could summon even more powerful beings like the nine-tailed fox. Kurama was a biju that was created by Hagoromo Otsutsuki, the sage of 6 paths, with the intention that the original 10-tailed beast would never be awakened once he separated it. The Sage of 6 Paths tried to teach each bijus to trust and help humans, even though humans didn't do a good job in reinforcing those teachings in the way they treated them. Sometime later, Kurama was sealed in various containers as he was sought after by humans. Because of this, his hatred for the human race accumulated since he was constantly used as a weapon and also considered a beast until he met his last Jinchuriki, Naruto. To stop Kurama's rampage in Konoha after it was summoned by Obito, it was subdued and half of its power was sealed inside the body of the 4th Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village, Minato Namikaze, using a sealing jutsu called the Reaper Death Seal. However, before Minato died, he managed to use a portion of his chakra to seal the other half of Kurama's power inside his newborn son, Naruto Uzumaki, in the hope that Naruto would someday be able to control the beast and use its power for good. Naruto and Kurama had a love and hate relationship at the beginning, but the constant love Naruto showed him ended up making Kurama soften. Although it was a difficult process, Naruto's affection and treatment ended up convincing him to forget his hatred. And with this power, the duo ended up saving the world. Although the nine-tailed fox didn't have its full power until the 4th Great Ninja War where the yin and yang halves ended up joining. This demonstrates that the fox's chakra can be segmented. Although in Boruto, after his chakra was extinguished in the battle against Ishiki Otsutsuki, it was then established that there was no way for Kurama to be revived, or at least we assume that. However, Boruto is a prodigy, performing exceptional feats and even being decisive at battles that were well above his rank. But among all his skills, this too stands out. His excessive chakra that he inherited from the Uzumaki clan, which allows him to have a large reserves of chakra. And his mysterious dojutsu, the Jogan, which appeared the first time at the entrance to the Ninja Academy in Boruto where he felt a discomfort in his eye. His Jogan has a bluish color in the pupil and a black sclera, although this is only for the anime since in the manga the color is white. This ability correlates with the Byakugan inherited from his mother and with the feeling-stopping jutsu that Naruto uses and which he learned from Kurama by the way. The Jogan allows Boruto to track chakras and also locate everything from objects to people, also seeing the variation in their color, as well as predicting attacks from space-time jutsu users and locating barriers and portals such as the direction to which they lead. And just like the Byakugan, although to a lesser extent, see key points of circulation of the chakra. The Jogan can also predict future events to a limited extent. This ability has been shown to manifest as brief flashes or insight or premonitions that give the user a glimpse of what is to come. This dojutsu also has the ability to absorb and negate the effects of other dojutsu such as the Sharingan. It has also been shown to emit a powerful energy blast which can be used to attack or defend against opponents. However, we still don't see the full use of this technique in its entirety, but we do know from Toneri and Momoshiki that it's an ability inherited from the Otsutsuki clan which, according to Toneri, will be a great ally against the Otsutsuki clan. But the other Otsutsuki predict that the Jogan would only bring suffering to Boruto. It's quite possible that Boruto with this combination of the Uzumaki clan chakra and Momoshiki's karma can actually perform great summons. Boruto can definitely summon different types of superior creatures, either they are directly related to his elemental nature or the alien elemental nature. This means creature from the Otsutsuki road. But the major issue is, can a Biju be summoned? And more importantly, can Boruto summon the dead Kurama? Well, I believe the answer is yes. Since we see that Ishiki actually brought the 10-tailed beast to the world, and it's more likely that he didn't bring it through his pocket. So, he actually summoned the 10-tailed beast to the world. Another scenario is when Madara summoned the Kyuubi in his fight against Hashirama at the Valley of Death. Also when Obito stole the Kyuubi from Kushina and summoned it to the Konoha village to cause a massive destruction in the village before it was stopped by Minato. The major point we can draw out of this is that it is possible to summon tailed beasts. However, the problem in summoning Kurama is that he currently doesn't exist in the world anymore as he died after expanding his chakra to help Naruto use the Baryon mode. As we have seen, the powers that the nine-tailed beast possess is enormous that even after he was divided into two, it could still surpass lesser-tailed beasts. The nine-tailed could also lead small trails of powers in characters who held it or with whom it shared chakra, and is also possible to be seen in their descendants. So all Boruto actually needs to do is to find with his Jogan those small trails of chakra that Kurama may have left in the characters he saved with his chakra. A good example is Gai Sensei, who was revived with Naruto's transformation into a Sage of the Six Paths, along with Kurama mode, as well as Naruto himself, who may still possess a bit of that power, and also maybe Boruto and Himawari. As we've already seen, the Jogan can actually see different types of chakra, and a very clear characteristics of Kurama's chakra is its orange coloration, which would basically be Boruto's target when searching for the trails of the chakra. With these small samples of chakra, it's quite possible for Boruto to create a new tailed beast using the power of the creation of all things jutsu. And if it indeed works, it's most likely that there would be a little of Kurama left in him, so he would be almost like a newborn baby. Boruto can also continue to use this new Biju as a summoning creature which he can easily call upon in difficult battles, as Kurama is indeed one of the most powerful summoning beasts, and despite the fact that he may not be able to return to full power. This would definitely make Boruto to be one of the most powerful beings in the ninja world. Another fan theory to consider is the possibility of Boruto summoning another 10-tailed beast from the moon. Sounds ridiculous, right? But in the Borutoverse, nothing is impossible. After summoning the 10-tailed beast, since Boruto is considered to be very powerful with his Jogan and other powers, he can possibly split the new 10-tailed beast he summons into 9 different tailed beasts, just like Hagoromo, the Sage of Six Paths, previously did. And from there, we have a new 9-tailed fox. Also, since the entire plot of the series lies in the hands of Kishimoto, he can definitely make a plot twist that can show us Boruto summoning a new 9-tailed fox for Naruto. Although the possibility of this is a bit non-existent, one can't totally rule it out. Some fans also believe that deities or divine entities within the Naruto universe could have the power to summon or resurrect Kurama. This theory suggests that these beings may have an interest in the balance of powers of the fate of the world, leading them to revive the 9-tailed fox. What are your thoughts about these fan theories? Do they seem plausible enough? Is it actually possible for Boruto to summon the 9-tailed beast that is supposedly dead? Do leave us a comment on your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.